Hey there! So today we have another review. This is a beer from Toppling Goliath. This is King Su Double IPA. So this is a really, at least important beer in my getting into craft beer. This is actually episode 1000. I actually posted it, and this beer was very, very different when I reviewed this. Obviously, episode 1000 we're on episode 300 something, 3000 something, whatever. This was definitely like a peak hazy beer with like Treehouse Trillium, No Farmstead. This was like 8 years ago when I reviewed it. I think it was like 8 years ago or 9 years ago, something like that. 8 years ago, and it was just a different recipe. I mean, the beer was like not as hazy, had like a medium gold color. And then I reviewed it 4 years ago and was like, oh, this is what it tastes like now. It's like modern hazy. So I'm revisiting it. This was canned about less than 2 months ago, and so let's dig into this guy. It definitely looks like the more modern hazy take on it. Head is not great. I mean, this is my second take on trying to port. Very, very, very extremely murky. Um, yeah, straw color, completely murky, off-white head, and it's got a pretty large bubbled head. It dissipated the first time I tried to shoot, so I'm shooting it again for you guys, but not a great looking head. The aroma, I mean, I've smelled this one before. It's, sorry, Nigel, you're sitting here with me. It's lemony, very floral, vegetal, green hot matter, a little bit orangey, a little bit of pineapple, and that really pale dough character, almost like Neapolitan pizza. A lot of floral, a lot of that kind of like potpourri, rosy kind of thing that you get. It smells like a pretty non-distinct, familiar kind of like modern hazy. So cheers. Wow. Ooh, that's what it tastes like too. Ooh, wow. So first off, how they've fallen. First off, the mouth feels weird because like it doesn't really have much of a head and it won't really create a good head. So that experience is sort of like a lacking kind of creaminess that you get because the beer ideally has a little bit of that oat wheat creamy thing, but the head sort of gives it that like fluffiness. But like without a decent head being created, it's like very it doesn't help the experience. And then it literally is like grass water. This is like if you could if if I could give you like a pure example of what I don't like about modern hazy IPA, it is just literally in this glass. Um, Chalky, green character. It's not as offensive as some that I've had, but it's just a just great commercial example. It's just like so exactly where it's at, where it's chalky, green, like a little bit of fluffiness in the mouthfeel, big alcohol, no distinctive hop characteristics, floral, like nothing. Enjoy like the label goes on like mango, pineapple, orange, citra. Like no, I get grass water. Like it literally tastes like eating greens. Like if it literally it's like eating grass or salad. Like it just has so much vegetal character, and then it's wrapped around with like chalk, like this chalky kind of like. There's actually very few things I can think of in my life that were. It's almost like if you like eat something with a lot of butter, has this like mouth coating kind of character. The chalky is obviously different. It's not like buttery, like oily, but it's a mouth coating experience. And it's like I actually don't know what I don't, you guys post compliments. Is there anything that you eat that like sort of has that kind of chalkiness that's comparable to modern hazy IPA? Yeah. Wow, there's undrinkable. It's just booze, a light fruitiness. I mean, there is some like tropical characteristics and a little bit of citrus going on, but it's packed on with just vegetal green character, chalky, chalky, chalky. I mean, I think this is exactly what some people are looking for. This is not what I'm looking for. Literally undrinkable in my mind. This gets. I think I decided back then like what one of these gets. I mean, I'd choke it down in a flight, but I'm not finishing this can. 70. Let's just give it a 70. Let's give it a 70. Like it actually has issues with like the head and but I've had more offensive versions, so maybe 72, 72. Not as offensive as some of the other ones, but this is a perfect example of what bad, in my mind, bad modern New England hazy IPA, whatever you want to call it, tastes like. Um, Booze, grass, vegetal, floral, chalky. Like none of these are enticing descriptors. 72. Until next time. Cheers later.